Hey, welcome. I'm going to take you for a rig rundown today as a little wrap up of the year, and I'm going to answer some of your gear related questions along the way. If you're interested in checking out the sound of these bass guitars, I've prepared some sound clips in the info card up here. Currently, I have two basses, plus one that has not been showcased in the channel yet, but because it just arrived. So technically, three in total, I guess. This is my Dingwall Afterburner 1 that I ordered from Bass Direct UK. This one was intended for low tuning stuff like F sharp, low F for example. So we went for a build similar to Nolly's prototype NG2, which has an elder body, maple neck with ebony fingerboard. As for strings, I'm using 170 gauge here down to a 55, Dingwall stainless steel at the moment. The pickup setting is usually middle and bridge in series if I want like a bigger, wider sound, but sometimes I use the bridge only too for a more focused sound. It's an active bass, but I just always record in passive anyways because I think it sounds good enough. This is a Fender jazz bass, JB62 model, passive, made in Japan, same as Mio's model I believe. I think you can find one for around $500 US in the used market. So yeah, the reason I got this bass is because of you guys. There have been a few requests on showcasing budget-friendly basses on this channel, so I hope the videos made with this bass provides an answer to your curiosity. The strings here are Gali stainless steel 105 to 45 gauge. As for tunings, I use this one for drop C to E standard. So since I have a fluctuating tuning for both basses, some tunings ought to have a higher tension than others. And the way I get around it is just adjust my attack accordingly to adapt. Next, we have an Avalon U5 DI box. I don't consider it as an essential piece of gear, but Toshiya from Dir & Grey and Munk from Crown the Empire uses one, and I'm a fan of the sound. So it has a tone shape knob that basically EQs the sound of the bass. I don't have a go-to setting because different basses, playing style, or even the song itself requires a different sound. So sound clip will be available soon if you're interested to check out how it changes the sound. Next, for interface, I'm still using SSL2 from Solid State Logic. After that, I do everything in the box for YouTube nowadays. The reason why I do that is because I share my isolated bass tracks, DIs, and settings to my patrons. And a lot of plugins provides a free trial nowadays. So I just want to make a sound people can recreate with plugins along with the DI tracks provided. So all the plugins that I use are stock from Logic because I'm using MacBook, except for the Nero DSP Darkglass Ultra plugin, and I use the Ampeg SVT suite occasionally as well. Here's an idea of how my sound transforms throughout my usual signal chain in the box. And that's it for my bass gears this year. About future plans, I think doing bass covers is still going to be the main thing. There will be a giveaway next year sometime because I promised to do a giveaway in one of my Q&As when the channel reached 100K. So keep an eye on that if you're interested. And I kind of want to document my life a little bit so that perhaps in the future we can have something to look back into. But if you have something in mind, feel free to comment down below as well. I'm excited and interested to see what you guys have for our channel as well. So to wrap up the video, thank you if you press like, if you subscribed, or if you don't subscribe but you just hang around and check in every now and then. Thank you for checking in. If you follow me on Instagram, or if you have signed up on Patreon for tabs and settings, or if you have bought my merch and participated in some of my campaigns, thank you for that. Thank you for all the companies making these amazing gears and tools. Links are down below if you want to check them out. Thank you for a great year, and I'll see you in the next one.